Greetings, angels. It's Intuitive Jacob back, and we're going to do a crescent reading that is focusing on healing messages. The crescent itself is going to be 7 cards that are depicted with La Vera Sibilla Italiana. I'm pulling 7, 1 for the past, 1 for the present, 1 for the near future, 1 for our internal world, 1 for our external influences, 1 that'll give us an idea of what to do to maintain a certain course of action, and the 7th one will give us a really good idea of what potential developments can be over the next fortnight. So it's going to be approximately 2 weeks, although I'll never encourage you to be weak. I'm going to say the next 2 strong. And in addition to that, I will be pulling a card from the Romance Angels for those of you that might also want a lens on potential romantic situations going on. Make sure you check your moon and your rising with me. I'm actually more of a moon-driven reader myself, so I hear from many of my clients that they get many of their messages from the moon readings that I offer, so I'm highly going to recommend that. If you're looking for more detailed information, hit me up at artoflove.me. I can do a personal private reading for you with just your information. And if not, I hope these messages are helpful for you. If so, I really appreciate your thumbs ups, and those of you that have supported my channel and commented, liked, and subscribed, thank you so much for that. Really appreciate that. And especially those of you who have trusted me with your private readings. Much appreciated, and catch you on the inside of your reading. Hey, what's up, Leo? Just shuffling your cards here. Hey Leo, I've been shuffling your cards here, and I'm like seeing a shooting star. Like it looks like a shooting star just going across somebody's sky, and I'm hearing for some of you all, it's like whatever that big dream was, this is a really special time. Some of you all are going to be swept, I'm hearing swept away, literally swept away by how it becomes recognized and manifest, and I'm really excited to hear some more about that. I'm going to go ahead and just lay out these cards. We're doing a 7-card reading, and I'm hearing that one's a bonus. Just leave that one there. So we'll call it an 8-card here. This is for your past relating to now, future, or excuse me, present situation, near future, your inner life, external world. That's our bonus. What to do for things to maintain, and how the situation will develop. So, okay, Disperato per Gelosia is showing up. That is an insanely jealous person. People that might be desperate. And I'm hearing for some of you, you need to know that people might be trying to influence you right now. We've got some strange power plays going on with where Mars is and what's happening with Uranus coming in sideways into Taurus and shaking up really slow, stagnant energy, especially over this retrograde season. So let's see what the bonus card was, because I'm hearing it's going to be a clarifier to this Disperato per Gelosia. Conversations. Okay, so for some of you, this is going to be realizing that you have some people around that might be chit-chatting, and it might look like one thing to you, but I'm hearing behind closed doors, there are some jealous people. So whatever it is that you're doing, I think it might work out for a lot of you, because I literally just saw, it was just like a star just shooting across the sky. I want to get some more information on that though. All right, so past relating to now, we've got I deliranti. So I'm hearing for some of you all, you're going to be realizing that people that were around you might not have been as competent in who they are, or what they were representing, and that might be what you recently found out, especially if you've been dealing with jealous parties, because these three here are literally, idiliranti means the lunatics, and so these are people that are subject to behaving in all kinds of crazy ways. And hearing for some of you all, it's like realizing that you might have been propping up some fools, that you might have had some fools, and that this is a time where you're like ditching the training wheels. But I'm hearing for other people, it's just knowing that there were some strange things that were happening around you, and it had more to do with false friends or bad business associations that really didn't need to be stepping on your toes, is what I'm hearing. Let's see what's going on in your present situation, Leo. Alright, present situation. Wow, that's weird. Okay, so my hand just came through here and something slipped, and the happiness of the heart showed up, but what happened with this jealous person just slipped off. I'm hearing some of you are going to find out that somebody might have committed suicide, and I'm very sorry to have to say that. Maybe you lost somebody in a painful way, and some of you all didn't care about this person. I'm hearing some of you all will not care about this person too much, that this might be somebody who acted out crazy, and we're hearing that they might have been gaslighting you. Wow, I'm seeing that there were multiple people involved. It's like there were two people that were watching, and it's like they were waiting for this one person to just like pop off. And if they didn't commit suicide, this can't be for everybody, and I pray that that's not the case, especially if there were people in your life that don't deserve to die. But this is a card of finality. This is when things have been broken off. This is when things are terminal and they are shut down, okay? And so that is what showed up underneath this person that has a gun to their head. And so I'm hearing for some of you all too, it's like hearing threats from somebody that just wants to control you. And if this is a romantic situation, I'm hearing that for some of you it's like having to leave somebody behind who was base motivated for somebody new, and like the threats that come up around like, no, you can't leave me. Don't leave me like this, is what I'm hearing. But it doesn't literally have to be death for somebody, but I'm seeing two instances with the guns here for some people. So you need to know there's somebody holding a gun to their head there, and there's somebody that is in a coffin who left a smoking gun that's on fire on a chair that could also catch on fire. And so for some of you all, we're hearing about the grave consequences that three may have created for another person, but we're also seeing that in this current situation, there might be some helpful conversations in some cases to help whoever this person is here in the middle move in a new direction. And that's the happiness of the heart card. So for some of you all, this is going to be a time where it's just cutting off jealous things, knowing that desperate people will stoop to desperate measures, and in some cases that's the end. That's where things end. Let's see what's in the near future for you, Leo. All right, I'm kind of liking this. Okay, Alegria is just a card of getting together and hanging out. This is like hanging out with chums. They might be more like fair weather friends. They are there drinking and being boisterous together. But this is a card of cheerfulness. And so we're seeing that in the future here, it's like you might have something to celebrate. I'm hearing for some of you guys, it's like realizing that some of the people that you might not have known as well as people that you knew very well might just be more on your page, more on your pace of life right now. And I'm actually seeing somebody going for a celebration. It looks like a little bit of celebration here. They're drinking wine or beer. And hearing for some of you all too, this is just knowing that if you're out for romance right now, that some of you are like really damn sexy right now. It's like you might be looking fine and you've got options here. And it might be causing a stir because there are people that are talking around you, Leo. let's see what's happening in your inner life. All right, inner life. Well, hearing for some of you all, you might not even want to hear these messages about people admiring you or being around you because you've turned your back on something. This Mercante person is extremely astute at whatever they've done, and in some cases, they have turned away from everything because they're focused on their life or their business. And I'm hearing for some of you all, whatever you're doing, whatever your work is, you might not be realizing what's actually happening behind your back because you're so focused on what you're doing and what's about to come in. All right, what's going on in the external world? Presente de pietra preciosa. These are the gifts of precious stones. And okay, so there's some cautionary notes coming up for this because I'm hearing for some of you all, you might get some kind of gift or a present made to you or an offer. For some of you all, this is a work contract that's coming because of whatever it is that you're doing for work, whatever is in these boxes and barrels, whatever it is that you've packaged up part and parcel. That I'm hearing some of you all, it's the way that you've created a system or an approach for your business where you've kind of packed it up a certain way that people are loving, and you might get some offers around that. But hearing for some of you, there's a real strong cautionary note that depending on where these offers are coming from, it could be people that are just, they're jealous and they're trying to receive more from you than maybe you want to give, because sometimes this gift is given with an expectation in mind. And so you're gonna have to know who the people are in your world here, Leo, but we're hearing that whatever it is that's on display is something that people are admiring, and that is a gift that wants to come to you. All right, let's see what to do now, because the 6 card is going to give us an idea of that. And well, I'm hearing secret admirer. Giovine Fanciulla, this is somebody that might not always have the most mature conversational skills. In fact, she is known as one of the virgins in this deck. And in some cases, this might be a person that I'm hearing this person might have their eye on you, is what it is, because what we're being instructed to do here, if you're interested in things moving forward in this direction, is we're being advised to pay attention to the subtleties and nuance around this person, especially if you've got your mind or interest on whoever this person is, this younger person. Here they might not really know what to say, and that it might be up to you to figure out how to also demonstrate your heart. And I'm hearing for some of you all that this is actually the person who might be sending a gift. And they're saying sending a gift. So in some cases that's being the gift. It's the gift of their presence. Not necessarily have to be a physical gift, but I'm actually hearing this person might have actually sent some kind of gift or want to make some kind of presentation for you. And in some cases, this is a person that's going to want to talk to you. They're going to want a round table with you about whatever is going on in their world, because I'm hearing they might want to hire you to help with some sort of contract. So for those of you that are independent business owners, or they have some kind of business where you might be advising others, because this is a very well-studied, well-positioned person. And that's your internal world. They're saying you might not know how damn good you are, is the thing. And that this person sees it. And I'm hearing that for some of you all, you might actually be swept away with whatever it is that they want to give you. But I'm also hearing that depending on who it is, and know your people, because there could be multiple situations like this coming up. There might be people who have a chip on their shoulder, is what I'm hearing, who are trying to bargain with you for different reasons. And I'm hearing it's going to be very obvious, because you're going to know whether or not it's something ludicrous because of what's around this person. So take only what's for you, but I'm hearing that the most important thing about what to do with this is to pay attention to the subtleties around this person, because it might not be that subtle. Just pay attention to the energies around them, what is protecting them or what is surrounding them, because in some cases it's going to be knucklehead with chops on both sides here, just trying to get in your way because they think they have a bargaining chip. And in other cases, it might be somebody who's genuine that just maybe didn't know what to say, and the way they come at you, it might be like, wow. And I'm hearing that this is more like somebody just with their mouth gaping open, like, wow, me, what, you know? So, interesting. Let's see what's going on with the developments, because the 7th card is going to give us an idea of how the situation is going to develop for you, Leo. Interesting. So, La Vecchia Signora, I'm hearing for somebody, this is about a will and something that was passed on from someone's grandmother or maternal figure. Somebody's going to show up with a gift. You might not realize how protective this card can be until it shows up. This one can be a little bit elusive. This could very well be an older woman that shows up in your life too, but I'm hearing for somebody, it's about how somebody passed and a gift that might make somebody very jealous, especially, wow, if it comes in the form of love. And I'm hearing for some of you all, this is all about love, and this is finding out that things that you didn't know could be yours are going to be yours, especially if you had to leave some trifling people behind recently. Let's go ahead and see what's showing up with the Romance Angels Oracle, because I hear there's going to be some good clarity here for those of you all that are interested in love and want to know what is coming up. What can we find out from our Leo? These are shuffling funny for me. That feels a little better. Yes. All right, ba-bam, soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. All right, Leo, so I'm loving this. If you were looking for confirmation about love and about something that's coming forward, hearing for some of you all, this might be like a weird time, because they're saying that for some of you, it's like you had something going on internally that maybe you hadn't been able to speak about, especially if you recently left another relationship. Because I'm hearing for some of you all, that's what this is pointing out to. They're saying it would have been like over the past 5 to 9 months that it's possible that you found out about a triangulated situation and actually were leaving one partner, and it's like you picked up some new dance moves. And I'm hearing that, look, that is a beautiful energy right there, the soulmate. That's actually probably one of my favorite cards for this entire deck. I hope that's helpful, Leo. Let me know in the description or in the comments below if it's if it resonates for you. I'd love to hear about it. And thanks for the thumbs ups and the subs, guys, girls, and others. Hit me up if I can do a personal reading for you at artoflove.me. And if I don't hear from you, take care. God bless. We'll catch you again when we're back for another one. Bye for now.